All right. Do you think things will ever return back to normal where you have 1,000 people line up at a starting line for a marathon? Or not a marathon, but more 5K. You get those type of numbers.
Yes, I believe everyone, it will become normal like a normal flu, the flu, and everybody will line back up. Yeah. People wouldn't, now we are afraid of it because we don't really know what it is and we don't trust it, but after a while, it will become a norm. Imagine a baby being born knowing about COVID. You understand? Us fear it, but they may outgrow the fear.
Now, in terms of running in particular, how have you adapted to this new environment?
Well, initially when they had the lockdown, we couldn't run. I still used to come off 9, 10 in the night in the dark and train, so I never stopped training. Actually, because of COVID, I got more time to train.
Okay.
Yeah, for the first time in my life, I am running 100 miles consistently. From January to now, I've lost 10 pounds. So, I'm running, averaging like 350 miles a month.
So is that a good thing for you?
It is a good thing because the top athletes, that is what they are doing, 400 miles plus 120 miles a week.
And you are feeling stronger with less weight?
Yes, I'm feeling stronger, lighter. Yeah.
Alright. Now, what about your competitors? Have you been observing what they are doing?
No. I am just focusing on breaking 2 national records next year. I want to break the national 10,000 meters, which is 30 minutes and 30 seconds, held by Quinton John. That is my first goal for 2021, to break the 10,000 meter record, and also to break the national half marathon record, which is an hour and 4 minutes by Ronnie Holassie. So those are my 2 goals for next year, and I'm working towards it. Hence the high mileage.
So where are you planning to break those records, considering what the country is going through right now?
For the national 10,000 meters in June or July next year would be when I would attempt the 10,000 meters. And next year, UE half marathon for sure. 104.
So how have you been assessing yourself leading up to that time? How far are you off from achieving that?
Right now, I believe I could run 31:30, so I'll be a minute off for the 10,000 meters. And I believe I can run 1 hour 10 minutes in the half marathon currently.
So based on your watch, I don't know, what do you use, a Garmin?
A Garmin, yes.
Right, so that would tell you.
My watch actually predicts that is my time as well, based on how I'm training, my heart rate, and my VO2 max.
So what would lead to that time? Higher mileage, faster repeats, what?
Everything. Sleeping longer hours, eating better, higher mileage. Yeah.
Have you developed more of a devotion for running during this downtime period that we have?
Yes, I have. Because before I used to run to win races. Now I'm running to be better, stronger. I want to be the best. I want to qualify for the 2024 Olympics.
2024 Olympics?
Correct.
Not 2021?
No.
Do you think that Olympics will come out?
2024?
2021.
I think so. With strict hygienic practices it will. So the athletes may have to fly in about 3 or 4 months before, undergo their test, and they'll have strategic hours to use the track. It will pull off. A lot of money and companies will lose if it don't.
And well, there's a lot of factors that will go into it, because as you know, you have crowd support, you have gate, as in people coming into the stadium to watch. Do you think you'll have an audience, or will it be like CPL where people are behind closed doors?
It won't have an audience, because I think the Olympics will bring in over 1 million tourists in the country, and they can't afford to have so many visitors in France in France is 2024 in Tokyo.
What's been happening with the entries, and what have they been telling runners like yourself?
Nothing, we haven't heard anything. I am expecting our first race to be in November, which will be the National Cross Country Championship. Yeah, I would believe that is what they would start the season with.
Right. And that is for the more younger runners?
No, that is for us as well. Normally, we'd run the National Cross Country Championship. They'd pick the top 4 to go to the NACA Cross Country Championship somewhere in the region. This year it was Canada, but we weren't able to go because of funding.
Okay, so right now you're training, well, if you to put you to target something, you're training towards the cross country championship.
No, well, I am still, in my head, I'm still training towards peaking for UE this year. So even if I don't have a UE, on the day that UE is supposed to go off, all my training is going to be geared to running a half marathon, whether by myself or with my coach on a bike.
Okay.
Yeah, so without competitors, I will be running a half marathon on the last Sunday of October.
Alright, and what's your coach been telling you?
Yeah, he said above expectations. He expects big things from me next year.
Alright, and what do you have to say to Trinidad and Tobago?
This is the new generation of distance running. It's here. No more foreigners coming in Trinidad and beating us. That era has ended. Colin will take over now.
Alright, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.